Hello and welcome to the Weird Entertainment Network. Today, only for you, the ticket to the one, the only, Ruben, his spaceship. If you want to get one, it is available right now on Teespring. All you have to do is click in the link in the description section below or click on the link that's in the comment section as a pinned comment and get your ticket right now. You need to get it because you can find me through this ticket. It's available right now for you, the one-way ticket to the Ruben spaceship. Maglook. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Weird Entertainment Network, where we interview time travelers. And unlike any other channel on YouTube, this one gives you the most incredible interviews with real time travelers. Today, we have a very known face and familiar face for everyone. Mexican, everybody. Mexican is a time traveler and also slash god slash cosmic being. He has a lot of names under his belt and a lot of titles. He and I have been working on a war in Dimension X. It turns out that it is deeper than we think. It goes deeper. The more we dig down that rabbit hole, the worse it gets. And so Mexican looked into it more and he realized that he had to travel to the year 2028. And I don't know why. But what did you find the year 2028?
So, the reason why I had to leave Dimension X away from Lord Pimage in order for me to fully solve this, I had to go obtain these.
What are those?
Basically, I am able to transcend dimensions at will now,
What does that
better
mean?
than I could before. Basically, I can be there instantaneously without going through wormholes.
Oh, wow. Also, this will allow you to fight even more effectively.
Yes. And there's something else. In this timeline, in the prime timeline, Earth, you guys are, or the year 2020.
Well, they're in the year 2020, the watchers, the viewers, I believe.
Yes. Donald Trump is on his third term. Remember that book I wrote?
He's on his third term in 2028.
Yes. Yeah, something happens in 2020 that makes it, you know,
Oh, wow. So he can have three terms.
well, six technically.
Oh, wow. Six
And he's
terms.
basically immortal.
Hmm.
Humans find a way to achieve immortality.
Oh,
But
that's
not the
good.
immortality we know of, if that makes sense.
What's the immortality? I think I have an idea, but for the sake of the interview, I'm gonna ask you questions that I know answers to already. I just want people to have all the information they could possibly have.
Yes.
What type of immortality?
He's able to live longer because he has a cybernetic part inside him called the schmuck.
The
The schmuck
schmuck.
is this little tiny thing that I have in my hand.
Mm.
They insert this in your anus. See how it's yellow?
Mm-hmm.
So they insert this inside your anus, and you're able to live up to 150, basically surpassing the human limit, basically immortality, right?
As long as it's in there,
As long
years.
as it's in there, you
Well,
get
is it attached to anything or does it come out? Well, what if you
they have
secrete?
to sew it in there, so you need to have surgery, but that's not really immortality per se.
So it's a surgery.
It's a surgery to give you a couple more years, which is kind of
Mm. I wonder why they made it such a very kind of like the. I guess you couldn't swallow it because it's so big. Let me see it. It's very big, and if you think about it, for anybody who thinks that that's silly, the biggest opening you have in your body, besides your mouth, where it wouldn't really stop you from breathing or eating, would be your anus.
yes,
So that seems. Let me see again the size. That's pretty small. I've had bigger things in my anus,
same.
so yeah. So it's not that bad. Um, so yeah, I mean, if you achieve immortality, is good. So the year 2028, for those who are curious about it, um, what is work like? Are people working in person or do they work from home?
So people are actually working not from home or at work. They're actually working on a planet that is not a planet. Does that
Oh,
make
it's a
sense?
work planet.
Yes.
So basically, it's a working planet, a planet just for work.
Yes. So
That's good.
basically, what happens is there's a ship that comes at, as you guys would say, 7 in the morning. You
Mm-hmm.
know, they pick people up,
Mm-hmm.
transport them to a planet that's only for work. Basically, that planet is supplied to the Earth's. That planet is meant for Earth to survive. Basically,
Yeah, right. Everything that comes from there supplies Earth with the necessary tools or whatever they make their materials, whether it be. So it's like a not like a China basically, but a planet.
yeah,
So they,
planet based.
but that's good because it keeps Earth clean and clear of work. So it must be a calmer place,
Yeah,
Earth.
and what's it called? Mars is not a thing. You guys never make it to Mars.
Oh
That's
wow,
nonsense.
yeah.
Elon Musk dies in 2025. That's something you guys should know.
Oh wow. I wonder how the stock, what happens to the stock when that happens.
Oh, stocks don't exist anymore by 2023.
What happens? What takes over?
Uh, as you guys know, Trump, Putin, and the Prime Minister trying to team up and destroy every stock trade market in the Midwest
Mm-hmm.
to Eastern societies.
Right. I know all these things. I just, again, for the sake of the interview,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna act like I don't know them. I gotta ask these questions, get this information out there. Okay, so when that happens, what happens to prostitution?
Uh, Sex is immortal. It is no longer allowed in any society.
It is illegal.
Is illegal, basically.
Uh,
Reproducing is against the law.
so no more procreation.
Hmm.
So we're talking about the end of times for humans.
Oh yeah, basically.
And
Or not.
what causes humans to go about that way? Is it, do they have some influence by robotics or robots or androids that put this into place?
By 2021, Elon Musk creates the first AI that is able to reproduce without human organs or human materials.
Hmm.
So
It
does
starts
it make
creating a new breed of humans that are uh,
not
mixed
human?
with, yeah, mixed with android.
Basically, that's why this is guaranteed for him to have a longer lifespan.
So you can
So
see his the fruits of his action.
yes,
Hmm.
movies
Very
are no longer allowed. Free
move.
speech has been taken away.
Wow. So Earth is a dictatorship. Is it now? Do we have several people in charge, or just one person, one
So
major person?
as you guys know, someone called the Illuminati
Mm-hmm.
is involved, and there are six main people, and I will only name three
Mm-hmm.
for the sake.
Yeah.
Uh, One of them goes by the name of Maxwell.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, Junior
Mm-hmm.
and Stipendant.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, those are three main people.
Mm-hmm.
Can't say
They
anything else because I don't want to distort the current prime time Earth.
right, which could happen, and like we've said before, with all these type of time travel interviews, the thing with them is that um everything he's saying is not set in stone. Well, it is set in stone at the moment that he's saying it, and at this
Yes,
very moment it is. However, anything could occur that can
change it
it
basically.
could deviate this from being a reality, and you can go down a different path. The future has several different paths, and any little thing can trigger one. I mean, once we had a path, Mexican and I, we had seen into the future. We saw a path where the world had ended completely. Was you remember
Yeah,
obliterated?
you couldn't do anything
We
about it.
couldn't do anything about it. So Mexican and I were on Earth. I decided to go to Taco Bell, had to take a shit, and took a shit in the Taco Bell, and that changed the course of the future because the janitor couldn't clean it because I made a huge mess in their toilet. Like I missed the toilet; it was all over the floor, and
I
that
remember.
janitor had to clean it. He wasn't supposed to stay overtime. That overtime caused his wife to get angry, and she couldn't go into her work early. And ended up she worked in a very important building that has something to do, and it all changed. All the chains effect. It just completely changed the end of the world. At the end of the day, a large dump in the Taco Bell changed the future and saved the universe, at least Earth.
Oh yeah, the prime time Earth. The The most important one, honestly, because if you didn't take that massive shit, that janitor,
Yeah,
if you didn't clean it,
he would have been
I mean,
home. His wife would have
we
went
wouldn't
to.
be.
We wouldn't be here. So
Not to mention, he also got cheated on by his wife, but that's a whole other story.
that was another one. That's
Yeah,
different. But those are the types of things that we want to show you how easy it is for the world to change and for everything to change its written or unwritten path. You know,
yeah,
And
yeah.
very crazy stuff. Yeah.
There's
So
just there's another reality where we kind of had to leave behind because in that reality, Ruben took a massive shit, not at a Taco Bell,
no, it was a
but he
different. Yeah,
it was a different place. I think it was a Wendy's, but
Wendy's.
he
Yeah,
didn't take a massive shit. He was jerking off, and one of the ladies came inside the men's restroom that was working there, and he busted
I
all
took a
over her
shit,
face.
and I took a shit while doing that too.
Oh yeah. Oh, my
Yeah,
sorry. My bad. I forgot to
did
leave that
both.
out. He
Yeah,
did both, and
that
then
was
if it.
back then. I was crazy.
Oh yeah. And then when this happened, a couple years later, the world, every nuclear missile went off. We didn't know what to do. We couldn't stop it.
Well,
That world ended.
then that's when Randy came in, and
Oh yeah.
remember seeing Randy had gone to someone's house and he had met a girl, and
Oh
she
yes.
stuck. She was supposed to stick. They agreed that she would stick one finger up his ass. She ended up sticking two fingers. It
Two
caused Randy's
fingers.
asshole to rip a little bit. Remember that?
Oh
He had
my
to go to the
god.
doctor,
Oh yeah.
and that changed the course of all those nuclear bombs, all those missiles that were gonna destroy everything. So because the doctor had to work extra, it was very crazy times.
Oh
But anyway, that this is the interview of Mexican. I'll make sure to do more interviews with him as time goes, especially now in these crazy times with everything that's happening. Uh,
yes.
yeah, but so uh, we'll talk more, and perhaps what you should do, Mexican, is you should go and reach out to my previous self who doesn't know about time travel, who's very skeptic, and I believe that you should talk to him because that would make for a very interesting interview because he doesn't really believe any of this.
I will. I
And
will
he
go
has the
right
same room as me. It's crazy.
in the room. Oh dang.
Yeah,
Well.
because this is my spaceship, but it's made to simulate
Oh,
a
that
past
makes.
room I had before I believed anything.
Oh, your
Yeah, I
younger.
can't show what it really looks like. I mean, I
Oh
could
no, I
show.
understand.
Let me show you guys a little bit of something. Hold on,
Whoa.
hold on, guys. See if this works. I'll try to hologram it in my real actual place. Okay.
Let's
Hold on.
see.
Right
I know
now,
you.
believe it or not, I'm outside, guys.
Oh, dang.
I'm outside.
Is
So I'm
that your home
hologramming it
planet?
in, so that's why it looks like this. But this is where I'm at right now. So um, yeah,
That is impressive.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very impressive.
So thank you for coming on, bro, again, and we got some work to do. You know.
Yes.
All right, everybody, Maglook. Make sure to go and check out the merch store in the link description section below and in the comment section. And peace, Maglook. Much
Magoo.
love to you all.
The Weird Entertainment Network is pleased to present to you all a way to connect to Ruben in a way that you never thought was possible. Introducing the one-way ticket to Ruben. The one-way ticket to Ruben is available on Teespring right now. If you ever find yourself time traveling or traveling through space, all you have to do is find a captain or another time traveler and give them this ticket. The recipient of this ticket will then take the ticket and insert it into their spaceship hard drive, directly connecting their ship to Ruben, pinpointing his approximate location. So if you ever find yourself lost, then this is the way to go.
For those of you who ever decide to time travel in the future or even go to space, this is a cool way to find me. It is very difficult to find me, especially because I'm all over the universe. I'm everywhere. I can be in one planet and several planets at the same time because I travel that quick. But with this right here, it will guide you towards me if you ever get there. And it will help you because you might not have the machinery or the device or the capability of getting to me. But if you do run into someone who does, you give them this ticket and it will take them automatically to me. This ticket is one of a kind. And I normally don't do this, but the ticket does make sure that if you're evil, you can't use it. I'm smart like that. So if you want your ticket and you want your way to me, if you ever time travel, if you ever make it to space, you need to get to me. And how will you get that done? Well, this ticket right here is the way. The ticket is available right now on Teespring. All you have to do is click in the link in the description section below and check out your ticket. It's in the form of a sticker, so you can stick it anywhere to preserve it and keep it safe. So check it out right now and click in the description section below and in the comment section as a pinned comment and get your ticket now. See you soon, hopefully. Magluk!